Salute, salute. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Talk Nation News, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to do our first ever movie reviews. Movie reviews is something that I wanted to bring to the channel because why? I love watching movies. So do you. Hopefully, so do you. But check it out. This is quote unquote a hidden gem, ladies and gentlemen. After me personally watching this movie, I was a little bit tripped out, man, because this movie was it was definitely more than what I thought it was going to be, especially going by the title, which leads me to today's movie we're going to talk about is called Creep 2. That's Creep, CREEP 2. Haven't checked out one yet, but after watching two, it makes me want to go check out the first one and see what led up to them releasing a second one. Creep 2 was also an independent movie release. I definitely do my best to not only check out but support independent releases because sometimes some of these independent directors and filmmakers, sometimes man, they have the best movies, especially if they're foreign, and this is pretty much the proof of that. So let's get into Creep 2, the breakdown. Um, this movie is a psychological thriller as well as quote unquote scary, suspenseful under the category of horror. Now, it is definitely psychological, you guys. You know what I mean? It's going to have you not only thinking, but like just looking at the movie like, what the hell is going? I'm telling you, this movie was good, man. And the way that it started out, you may not have thought that it was going to wind up being what it wound up being. That's what I enjoyed the most about the movie because I lied to you not. I almost clicked it off, but you know what? See, your boy, I love to give things and more or less people a chance before I write them off. You know what I mean? Because sometimes first impressions isn't always the right one. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to give things time, give things a chance. So utilize that not only in movies, but also in life. Let's carry on. Now, this movie is starring Mark Duplass, Desiree Ockhaven, and Karen Sunny. The maturity rating. This is important, guys, because I wouldn't say this is a family movie. Definitely not. This isn't something that you want to sit down and watch with the kids, but if it's just you and your girl, something like that, and you definitely are trying to get out of the chick flick thing and just watch a solid, very good movie or to have you both looking at the movie like, what the? Check it out. The maturity rating is TVMA. So that's for mature audiences, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the genre, as I said, is horror and independent. The director of this film is Patrick Bryce. The writers are, again, Patrick Bryce and Mark Duplass. The runtime of this movie is about an hour and 20 minutes. And this is the part that kind of surprised me. The release of this movie is 2017. So the fact that it's going into 2021 and I just checked this movie out, and I like to kind of pride myself on finding quote unquote those hidden gems and checking them out. But I was pleasantly, surprised. And I have another one for you guys that I'll be bringing to you on the next movie review. But let's finish up this one. Now, get into a little bit about the story without giving away too much because I want you guys to enjoy the movie. But the characters, the two main characters, first off will be Sarah. Sarah is like the enigmatic film, I would say like filmmaker episode type thing. She has like a little online program called Encounters that at the time was struggling, and she was basically trying to find some content for her, I would say, channel, and she wound up running into, which brings in the second main character of the movie, Aaron. Now, Aaron is quote unquote, well, from what he have told Sarah, that he's a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Who comes out and tell people that? You know what I mean? And Sarah being Sarah, she's very bold, adventurous. She decides to not only seek out Aaron, but also, quote unquote, sit down and talk to him and try to have an interview with Aaron, the serial killer, the murderer, the crazy guy. So, I guess salute to Sarah for being brave and all that good kind of stuff. And like I said, not going to get too that's trust me, that's nothing. Once you see this movie, ladies and gentlemen, man, you will be like, wow, man, this was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you can find this movie. I don't know if you guys like Apple movies or whatever, but I found this movie on Netflix. No, I'm not sponsored by Netflix or anything like that. As I said, I love movies, love films, so I'm just spreading the love, man. It's Christmas, so it is called Creep 2. You can find it on Netflix. If you have a hard time finding it, I don't see how. You can either find it by search Creep 2, CREEP 2, or you can just go through the categories under the horror section. Probably scroll down, and you may be able to find it in the hidden gems section, as I did. And a lot of you probably may have overlooked it already. Like, nah, especially like looking at the thumbnail and the guy with the crazy werewolf mask, you thinking it's one thing, and it wound up being something totally different. Lie to you not. I'm a huge werewolf movie fan, and that's what I did. I thought it was gonna be like a werewolf movie, you know what I'm saying, like one of those kind of movies. But totally left field, totally not what I thought it was, and that's what made it so good because I thought it was gonna be A, and it wound up B coming something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So it was a man, pretty good movie. You know what I mean? As I said, this is not a quote unquote family movie unless all you guys is grown. You know what I'm saying? But this is not something for kids. There are some couple of moments of brief nudity, so you don't want to watch that with the kids. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a grown folks movie. You know what I'm saying? And not something you'll recommend to grandma. You know what I mean? Don't recommend this to grandma or grandpa, man, unless they are truly hardcore. You dig what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, man, please go check out Creed 2. If you're a movie lover, you love movies, man, especially, as I said, suspenseful thrillers that will have you not only thinking, but like, wow, man, this joint is crazy. Go check out Creed 2, man. And make sure that you guys come back, Talk Nation News. Make sure you guys subscribe because I am going to start doing more of these reviews because, like I said, man, I have great taste in movies and I want to share it with you. So go check out Creep 2, find it on Netflix, get your popcorn ready. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. So, moviegoers, enjoy your holidays, enjoy your Christmas, and hopefully enjoy the movie. Catch you on the next one. Talk Nation.